everybody, this is Miles Luigi and welcome to Chapter 4 of the Paper Mario, Mario Alone Run. Chapter 4, along with both Chapters 5 and 6, are relatively easier chapters to complete, especially compared to Chapter 3, for two reasons. The first reason is at this point in the game, Mario's Batch Plan BP are growing plentifully and give Mario a wide array of capabilities to take on his enemies. The second reason is that we got a new star power called Starstorm, which is able to alleviate any incredibly dangerous field battle and even has use in boss battles, as it does flat 7 damage to all enemies regardless of enemy's defense. And a flat 7 damage that's easy to dish out in a dangerous battle is a very welcome addition to Mario's repertoire of attacks. For until near late game, when the 30 BP limit starts to dampen Mario's capabilities, and the star power starts to become a little less effective relative to the enemies that we are fighting, the factors of both BP and Starstorm will carry Mario through basically all of middle game and parts of the late game in the Paper Mario Alone Run. This will be the first chapter to see the use of a Power Plus badge. Power Plus badge is really a simple badge that increases Mario's attack power by 1, there's no other way to put it. It also creates the notion that the jump is more powerful than the hammer, as the jump gains 2 additional attack power from a single Power Plus badge as compared to the hammer, which only gains a single attack power from a Power Plus badge. There are 2 Power Plus badges in the game, with the first available from Merlon for 25 star pieces, and that specific Power Plus can actually be picked up really early in the game if you farm enough Chuckquizmo quizzes. The second one is available from the Anti-Guy at the start of Chapter 4. It goes without saying that the Anti-Guy battle is a tough battle. The only surefire way to defeat the Anti-Guy is to use Repel Gels or Stone Caps to completely mitigate the Anti-Guy's impressive attack power of 10 or 12. It is also possible to bring enough strong healing items into the battle to just simply survive the Anti-Guy's counterattacks long enough to deal the 50 damage needed to defeat him. Finally, you can listen to Rusty's advice and just give the Anti-Guy a lemon candy, which will allow you to collect the Power Plus badge without even fighting the Anti-Guy in the first place. Given that this is a challenge run, I decided to face the Anti-Guy head-on. Even if I were to level up Mario's HP the maximum of 50 before this battle, use Power Jump every turn, regardless of FP, I wouldn't be able to level up FP anyway, but let's just say I could use Power Plus or Power Jump every turn, and only get attacked by the Anti-Guy's basic 10 damage attack, Mario would still not survive long enough to defeat the Anti-Guy. The only strategy outside of close call luck or insane power bouncing involves making use of Mario's status ailment badges. The Anti-Guy is only moderately resistant to all the status ailments. The ideal status ailment to use is Shock. However, Mario has no ability to apply the Shock status ailments. The only way you can apply Shock is from Watt's Power Shock or Mega Shock abilities. And Watt is a partner, I can't use her. The status ailments available to Mario are Sleep and Shrink. The Anti-Guy is more vulnerable to Shrink. However, the effects of Sleep are more desirable. An enemy that has no counterattack is better than an enemy with a counterattack that does 5 or 6 damage unguarded. Both Sleep and Shrink only last 2 turns against the Anti-Guy when successful, so there is very little incentive to actually use Shrink Stomp over Sleepy Stomp. Since the battle strategy I employed was dependent on luck, I decided to create a Python script to simulate the battle with the following assumptions. A. Sleepy Stomp has a 50% success rate. B. Mario uses Sleepy Stomp if he has FP. C. All action commands, jumps, and guards are successful. D. Mario is equipped exactly as I had him equipped, 35 HP, 10 FP, all the badges including Zap Tap and Power Rush. E. I did not account for Merly's Curse because that was a complicated thing to account for. We're going to simulate this a million times. And after a million simulations of this battle, Mario wins 692,200 times and lost 307,800 times, or about a 69% chance of success. The general badge setup for most of Chapter 4 uses Zap Tap in an offensive manner. Every Shy Guy has 7 HP. In a theoretical battle against 4 Shy Guys, Mario can 2-round KO all of the Shy Guys with Power Plus, 2 multi-bounces, and Zap Tap. Certain Shy Guys, such as Groove Guys, are priority targets. Groove Guys are able to make Mario dizzy. Simply put, in the Mario Alone Run, I cannot afford to have Mario subject to any immobilizing status ailment, such as dizzy. An easy workaround is to purchase Feeling Fine from Merlot. I decided to do this halfway through the chapter. Feeling Fine isn't essential at any point in the game, and I didn't even use it during Chapter 4, but it does come in handy during any status ailment risky situations, and there is planned use for Feeling Fine later in the game, so I figured I might as well pick it up now. Along with the Power Plus badge, Mario collects the Defend Plus badge. Defend Plus badge is also a very basic straight upgrade to Mario's defense. Increases his defense by 1 regardless of the guard action command. I like using this badge, however it is badge point heavy like Power Plus, and given that defense can be increased by guarding and damage dodge and the soon to be collected next Star Spirit power, Defend Plus will have a smaller role in the Mario Alone Run than Power Plus will. Another badge collected in this chapter is Ice Power. This badge is normally overlooked by a player, however it is a badge that gives Mario a great advantage fighting fire enemies, as it allows Mario to attack fire enemies with his jump. It'll become critical in a future boss strategy. I should mention that I had Kamek only spawn difficult enemies into Shy Guy's toy box. While Clubbers are easily defeated past enemies and Koopa Trolls can be defeated with Quake Hammer, the Hammer Bros poses a fairly high risk. His hammer attacks can shrink Mario, and he is able to do up to 10 damage unguarded with his Desperation Hammer Barrage he does when he's at 4 HP or less. I could either set up the fight so that he never enters 4 HP or less, or I could mitigate the danger by using Shrink Stomp. I like to think of it as fighting fire with fire. There are 3 badges I purchased from Rolf this chapter. The first is Dodge Master, a badge that makes action commands a little easier to use. It's not needed, but it's convenient in battle strategies with successful action commands make or break the difference in the outcome of battle. I'm not entirely certain if I will end up using this badge, but I decided to purchase it anyway, if for nothing else to make other badges easier to purchase from Rolf's shop. The second badge I purchased from Rolf's shop is Jump Charge, which increases Mario's jump attack power by 2. The boost can be used to either strengthen either multi-bounce or power bounce. More importantly, it can be used to stall for a turn without using Do Nothing. It only costs 1 badge point and 2 FP, instead of Super Jump Charge, which costs 2 BP and 4 FP. Finally, Spin Smash is a badge that knocks the front enemy into every enemy behind them, doing 1 damage to all the behind enemies and standard hammer damage to the front enemy. Spin Smash is very situational, however it has both a cool animation and a very good situational use in the Chapter 4 boss battle. Here, Gourmet Guy, have the Sleepy Sheep. Raw sheep, anyone? It's delicious. The block puzzle in Shy Guy's toy box can be solved without Rust's tea. This is one of the very few sequence breaks that exist in Paper Mario, and while I do fully complete all of Chapter 4, including returning Rust's dictionary and the transcript, I take the opportunity to solve this puzzle ahead of time in Sequence Break. The Lantern Ghost fight is a fight that can catch an unsuspecting player off guard. There is no indication of a mini-boss battle beforehand, and the fight has an annoying catch to it. The big Lantern Ghost can only be attacked after his lantern has been attacked twice, or his lantern is at light level 2 out of light level 5. A normal player will use Bo in this fight to fully light the lantern, and will use Mario to continually deal damage. In this fight, I am forced to use Mario for both attacking the big Lantern Ghost and the lantern. This gives the mini-boss a lot of counter-attack opportunities, making Defend Plus a useful badge in this fight. The mini-boss followed a fixed pattern. When action commands are used properly, and the Big Lantern Ghost follows his attack pattern, the battle will last 10 turns, and Mario will have to survive 21 damage unguarded, 9 damage guarded, or potentially 6 damage guarded with Defend Plus. The boss of Chapter 4 is best described as a marathon, consisting of a squad, some stilts, a stack, and a tank. This battle gives me a good opportunity to show off a lot of Mario's badges. First, Zap Tap is used so I don't have to guard 9 attacks in a row from the Shy Squad, which, while possible, is a little annoying. Second, Quake Hammer is used to remove the stilt guys from their stilts. Third, Spin Smash is used to mitigate the attack power from the Shy stacks. Finally, D-Down Jump is used to combat the General Guy's tank, which has 2 defense. During the final phase of the fight, I immediately get rid of the Light Bulb on General Guy's tank. While Light Bulb only does 1 more damage than General Guy's bomb, I find it more difficult to guard, and over a long course of turns, 4 damage guarded from General Guy's bomb, or 2 damage, is an easier burden than 5 damage unguarded, or 3 damage guarded from the Lightning Strike. This final clip is from the live stream of the chapter. See you everyone in Chapter 5 where we go see a jungle.
Can it? I think it's right.
Yeah, Mario 64 came out way earlier than Thousand Year Door.
Yes! 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 Damn it!